Hey guys, how's it going? How we be? Where did my music? There it is. We got there. We got there in the end. Hello, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm sorry that like my lighting is like really weird. The sun is going down and like I think it's just staying brighter longer. And this window over here is being just like very excessive. Very excessive in the light in which it is able to emit right now. So, if it looks like the sun is just on the left-hand side of my face, it's because it basically is. But, hello everyone, happy Monday. Hello. I hope you guys are all doing well. My mom apparently went to go get crumble cookies and the s'mores cookie is sold out. That is tragic. Oh no. More patriotic frosted one. She said never mind. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say whatever will we do. Alex with the gifties. Thank you so much, gamer. Thank you. Alex, if I can make you emotes or anything to say thank you, please let me know. I appreciate you so much for the 5 gifties. If you are gifted a member, chat, be sure to say thank you. That way you guys can get wonderful emotes to use in the chat, and it's a wonderful time. And just be sure to say thank you, because Alex didn't have to do that, but they chose to. So, things we love to see. Alex, you're the GOAT! And like I said, if I can make you an emote to say thank you as a little additional hoorah, ta-dee-ta-da, let me know. And I will do so as soon as I am able to. But, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope everyone had a great and fantastic weekend. I wanted to do a music stream, but every single day was just so chaotic, to be honest. Every single day was just insanity. But we're here today. I will probably not be live tomorrow unless I do like an afternoon stream, which might happen. Otherwise, we will be live Wednesday, and then Thursday is 4th of July, and then I am in New York. So, it's a great time. It's a great time, chat. But I didn't know what I wanted to stream today. I'm just here for like variety. I'll probably just let you guys vote, and then we can just play whatever you guys want me to play. But I think we start with the dailies. We let people roll in, we let people talk, we let everyone just have like a little chill moment. I'm so glad you were able to get a member though, Chris. Congratulations. 6 more days till your birthday. Happy early birthday. Things we love to see. Also good news, my manager heard about me getting sexist comments from customers and the issues being solved. Let's go! Huge. Also, hello, Stone. Congratulations on your gifty uni. Hello? Uni? There wasn't even a message. Thank you so much for that $50 bomb, gamer. We get to see you next month. Hopefully, possibly, maybe, perhaps. Surely. We get to be in your land. At least in the grounds, in the soil, in the sand of Hawaii. In a month, which is very, very exciting. So, I'm just saying. You're the GOAT. I appreciate you so much for the $50 bomb. That's so generous. Thank you. Thank you, gamer. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your July. I'm sure it's toasty as all heck over there. I'm so sorry. I can't believe that they like didn't prioritize the people of Hawaii. You know what I mean? Like if you live there, you should get like access to that stuff faster, you would think. You know? That's my thought, at least, on the matter. Also, did Brooks just order food? Is that why the dogs are going feral at the door? Is that what's happening? Yeah, he sure did. Yeah. He got the food. And now the dogs are just incessantly barking at this poor DoorDash driver who didn't realize whose house he walked up on. That is I feel bad for these poor DoorDashers. I really do. Anyways, we're gonna start with my dailies here, chat. While we let people come in here for a little bit. Also, I was looking at Star Rail stuff earlier. Just ignore. Ignore. I was trying to figure out what light cone to use. But we'll start with Pokidoku. So, all right, chat. The goal of this, for those of you who have not played this before, is we are trying to think of the most unique answers. So, try not to say like the popular Pokemon. We want to be niche. You want to have the lowest score as humanly possible. And that's how you want to do it. So, chat, what are rare, unique, psychic Pokemon from Unova? Gothita, Muna, Omelawetta, Reuniclus. Is Esper 5 or is it 6? It might be 6, right? Sigilyph is... That one's Gen 5. Sorry, for some reason my brain was thinking it was Gen 6. But Sigilyph is 5. Duosion. Reuniclus, yeah. Also, Mondo, what's your story, by the way? What is your story? Okay. LGM's a big one. In BHM, yeah, actually. Honestly, I'm gonna do LGM. Nobody likes these guys. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We need a psychic type from Johto that is not popular. Do you watch HMAS? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name. I honestly don't watch a lot of other PokeTubers. I just don't have the time for it. With me with like 3 jobs, I rarely ever get the chance to just like sit down and like watch PokeTubers. I listen to a lot of audiobooks because of it, but like I don't really get a chance to just like watch a lot of content from other people. So unfortunately, I don't watch a lot of PokeTubers nowadays. Can you do an unknown form? Honestly, that would be crazy. No, it's just unknown in general. Natu? I don't think Shuckle's part psychic. Chad, do you want to do Natu? Or do you want to do unknown? Which one do you want to do? All right, lots of Natu. Okay. Essentially, we've gotten calls from a few stores from prank callers. We had a call from an ID named TikTok Shop asking if we wanted to offer our wares on TikTok. What? Lamau? Weird. Okay. Natu was 11.8%. Okay. We need a psychic type with no evolution line from any generation. Oranguru is a solid one. We could do BHM here, yeah. Mewtwo. Unknown could also be good, yeah. Bruxish, does it have to be pure psychic? I think it has to be pure psychic. I don't know if it can be dual typed. I saw a guy call me and tell me his brother. What? I still talk to him sometimes? That's crazy. They can be dual typed? Okay. Okay. I've just always done single type just to be safe. Honestly, I'm gonna go BHM. What? Does LGM evolve into BHM? I thought they were both their own individual Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. The fact that they evolve into each other is brand new information for me. That's how much I hate these things. I thought they were both their own individual thing the entire time. That is like... All right. Broxish. Yeah. Okay. How does it evolve? What level? 42. Okay. Well. Anyways, we need a flying type from Unova, chat. That is not the bird. As in unpheasant. So there's Tornadus, Volibee, Braviary, Emolga. Yeah. Isn't High Dragon flying? Or is it Dragon Dark? Dragon Dark, okay. Emolga should go on the last one. Oh, for dual type Unova? Or dual type no evolution. Yeah, that's honestly smart. But honestly, like, there's still so many. Honestly, we could just do Emolga here. That's fine. Yeah, okay. We need a Johto flying type that's not popular. So, preferably not Hoot, not Noctowl. There's Murkrow. Xatu. Swablu. Gligar is kind of a banger answer. Oh, Leddyba? Chad, do you want to do Leddyba or Delibird? I kind of want to go Do we go Ledian? I feel like we always go Ledian. Chad, do you want to do Ledian or Gligar? Ledian or Gligar? Because no one loves Ledian. Yeah, we could do Delibird for no Evo line for sure. Skarmory, trust me. I'm just gonna go Ledian, it's fine. 4.1, that's not bad. Listen, Kirst, if Skarmory is the least set of Gen 2, I will give you a virtual high five. Okay. So, flying type, no evolution line. We could do Skarmory there, to be honest. Chat, we're so back. Sorry, OBS disconnected randomly. We're so back. I don't know what happened. That was just a weird OBS glitch. Okay. We could do... We could do Squawkabilly. There's no picture for it. There's no picture for it, but it's 1.5. It's 1.5. Chat, we're back. Okay. Oh, yeah, Minior would have been fire. Minior would have been fire. Okay. Okay. We need Unova dual type. Deerling's pretty fire. Deerling forms, honestly? Yeah, Minior's part flying. Okay, Deerling does not include the different seasons. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Deerling. 1%! That's crazy. Okay. 1%. Okay. Johto dual type. Johto dual typed Pokemon. Ladybug. Spinarak, Wooper. Another vote for Skarmory. Trust. Spinarak isn't bad either. Smoochum. Flaffy's not a dual type though. Flaffy's just pure electric. Surskit. Corsola, yeah. Oh wait, Surskit's Gen 3. Yeah. Me for gore. Okay. Chat, do you want to do Skarmory, Smoochum, or Spinarak? Smoochum, Skarmory, Smoochum. Smoochum because Jinx is whack. Okay, we can do Smoochum. %! Chills! Chills! Thank you so much for the gifty! Kate, congratulations. Congratulations on your gifty. Okay, these were the most popular. So, these were H Maz's picks. I hope you're having, wait, aren't you in Cancun right now? Like, chat, I know that we joke. Is Shills gifting me a sub from Cancun right now? Hold on. Chat, we have learned. Just go to Cancun. That's it. Thank you so much for the gifty. Thank you so much for the gifty from Cancun. That is a Cancun gifty. The place of no excuses, simply. He just stopped making excuses and he went to Cancun, chat. That's just all that happened. Okay, so the most commonly picked were Munna, Girafarig, Mew, Unpheasant, Hoothoot, Skarmory. Chat. I did not Skarmory trust. I did not Skarmory, trust. I'll give someone $1 to throw a 2x4 at me? No, I'm okay, thank you. But to be fair, I would throw it at you if you would catch it. You didn't specify it had to hit you. But like, we could play catch with the 2x4. Also, hi Maynard, welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay, and the least common, let's see how well we did. Darmanitan Zen, Celebi, Calyrex Shadow, Landorus, Togetic, Pom Oricorio, Dino, Meryl, Magearna. Wow, chat. We didn't get any of the least common. We didn't get any of the least common, but we tried. We tried. We didn't do too bad, no. Like, Darmanitan Zen was 3.4. We got 6. Natu was 11. Celebi was 7. Calyrex Shadow, 2.9 versus 0.5. Yeah, we really didn't do bad. We didn't do bad at all. Okay. Chat. We're going to Bandle. There's a Bandle app? Oh my gosh, chat. You finally have a modern song. This song was released in 2020. 887 million views. Surely we guessed this. You guys finally got one that's not in like the 70s. Have a good night, Mondo. I appreciate you. Thank you, gamer. Here we go. Drums plus sound effect is crazy. Oh. What a weird...
Logan Prevost says, throw the 2x4. I'm catching it with my teeth.
No. Bad. I'm kind of mad that I don't know it off the claps. 𝗏𝗡𝗅 thinks they know it. Oh. Tonight, silent, silent, I got you all night, starlight, dun 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 dun. Come on to me. Yeah, it's that levitating. Right foot, levitate. Yep. I got it off base. I got it off the baits. Yeah. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. I didn't know the words, but I had the vibe. You never heard it? That was like one of the top songs of the pandemic. Okay. All right. So yeah, Bandle. In the name of Dua Lipa, we'll start with her. Okay. All right. It is a solo artist, not pop, not from the UK, not female. Okay. So, before 2017 as well. So chat, give me someone who debuted before 2017 that's either male or non-binary that is not a pop star from the US. Give me a male solo artist, not pop. Justin Bieber, he's pop for sure. Kane Brown, we can try it. At least Knockout Country. Okay, it's a male solo artist from the US, not country though. Okay. We can try Eminem. Okay, it is a male hip-hop artist who debuted between 2016 and 2000. NF? Honestly, that's a banger answer. Oh, that's tough. Okay, we keep going down by one. 2017, 2016, 2015. I was gonna say Kendrick. Yeah. Oh, wait, it's not. I thought that was it with the way it flipped. Okay. Okay, so around 2011. Right around Kendrick time. I would listen, I would say Kanye, but Kanye was the answer like a week ago, so I don't think they would repeat Kanye that fast. Drake is Canadian, fun fact. Yeah, so it can't be Drake because he's Canadian. That's a banger answer, though. We could try Ludacris. Too old. Okay. Who was around Kendrick? We could do B.O.B. Yeah, didn't someone say B.O.B.? crying. Okay. We have 2 guesses left. Before 2009. Nicki Minaj, it has to be male. Lil Wayne, wasn't Lil Wayne way earlier? I'll do it. I just thought he was around Ludacris time. I could be wrong though. Yeah. Yeah, way too early. We have 1 guess left, I believe. Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson is not a hip-hop artist, unfortunately. Flo Rida! Is he hip-hop? He might be. Or is he pop? Oh, your banger! Yeah! Yeah! I don't know why he doesn't play his music anymore. We'll hit him with the...
Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go out.
You also might recognize him from... Wait. It doesn't matter, I make nothing off the streams. I got no ad revenue. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. I never hear his music anymore. Does he still make music? Let's find out. He released a single called Feels Right, in parentheses, I Love It. It's 2 minutes and 3 seconds. I just want to skip around it. This song was released this year.
'Cause I know that turns you on, yeah. Hometown girl and that body homegrown, yeah. Ayo, got me screaming, ayo, got busy in a Chevy, grab my Billy, then so big I flew away. Go, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. She got it, she know it, she loosen up them buttons, and she say she know it's wrong, but it feel right when she does it. I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
Is this like a remix? I thought this all... Yeah, it's kind of fire. That's the only song he's released since Wait, hold on. His last album was in 2015. He's had a few... Oh my gosh, he did 4 different covers of that same song. He released a song called Friday in 2024. Is this his own song that he remixed? Hold on. It is. Okay, so he released hyperpop remixes of his own song. More remixes. Beauty and the Beach featuring Flo Rida in 2013. So it seems like he does a lot of covers or like remixes of songs now. Is basically what it seems. No, it's absolutely better. Or sorry, not better, worse. In my opinion. Interesting. Yeah, he does a lot of remixes now. That's kind of his jam, his jive. Viper, Friday by Rebecca Black remix. Hold on, I'll play Friday. Imagine it's actually Friday by Rebecca Black. Thank you so much, Viper, for being a member for 3 months. Where did Friday go? Here it is.
Go to church on Sunday, back to work on Monday.
I don't think it's Rebecca Black.
Wednesday, meltdown. Throw one back on Thursday. Fuck it up on Friday. Shut it down on Saturday. When we hit the town. Fresh off work, I'm trying to get big. Cash my check, I feel like I'm rich. Party all night.
Okay.
Tear it up on Tuesday. Wednesday, meltdown. Throw one back on Thursday. Fuck it up on Friday. Shut it down on Saturday. When we hit the town. I wish every day was Friday.
Honestly, this is kind of like a chill bop.
I wish every day was Friday.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Also, Viper, we have been slowly going through. I don't know if you were lurking during any of these streams, but I still have 2 left. I have 2 left. We already pulled the #1 chase card where it's Ogerpon with the silver background and the fire mask on. I already have it in a binder because I put it in there for safekeeping. But we already got the chase card. So shout out you because you're the GOAT. So literally insane. /pause. Thank you so much for sending me those again. Thank you, gamer. Thank you. All right, chat. We have 1 daily left. We have Hurdle. Here we go. I'm sorry? Chat? Anyone know it off that literal 1 second? This does not help me. I'm sorry, what?
Switch. Switch. Move that shit out here. You full of.
I recognize the rapper. I don't know. Like, I hear a lot of rappers. Like, I've heard a lot of music from this rapper. I just don't know what rapper it is. I can't.
Switch. Move that shit out here. You full off on sip. Falling off it, I got grip. All around the trap, it hit. All around the map, you trip.
It might be. See, I don't know rappers enough. It could be Travis Scott. It could I don't know. I've heard this rapper a lot.
Switch. Move that shit out here. You full off on sip. Falling off it, I got grip. All around the trap, it hit. All around the map, you trip.
I mean, we can see if these are the only options. Does this seem legit to anyone? Solo steppin' Creep Boy? That's the only Lil Yachty option.
Switch. Move that shit out here. You full off on sip. Falling off it, I got grip. All around the trap, it hit. All around the map, you trip.
We're just gonna go for it. It's Travis Scott. A song called K-pop, actually.
Switch. Move that shit out here. You full off on sip. Falling off it, I got grip.
It could have been. I didn't know. I just had 2 people double down on Yachty, so that's why I did it. That's why I did it. If more people doubled down for it, I would have done it. I didn't know. Also, what is this, chat? What are these targeted ads that I'm getting? I don't know. I don't know. Here we are. I don't understand what is happening. Anyways, okay. Now that people have had time to come in, I am gonna let you guys vote for what we do today, because I'm in a mood where I'm kind of down to do almost anything. So, I'm gonna give you guys some options here. I can certainly spell. I don't know a lot of rapper hip hop either. Like, I know I've heard certain artists before, but when it comes to like knowing which rapper's voice belongs to who, or like the names of a lot of rap songs, I don't. I knew it was recent though, so I knew we had a decent chance at getting it. Chat, what are things you would want to see me play? I'm trying to like gauge interest to what to put for the 4th option. I have the first 3 nailed down. What are you guys feeling? What are you guys vibing with? I like country and some pop. I'm familiar with like early 2000s to like 2017 country. I just don't know a lot of country past like 2017. I have no preference, so I'm useless here. All right. What are the options so far? Wuthering Waves, Pokerogue, Shiny Lock, like the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Shiny Lock. Like I could put Star Rail as the 4th option. Play Unite and be our new best jungler. I hate jungling so much. I despise it. I'm waiting for rock metal songs. No, oh my gosh. I needed you sometime when I wasn't live. I remember I was like in call doing it with like just me and Vandy or something like that. And it was like early rock and I was like, where's Dan when I need him? It was like so perfect. We ended up getting it. But okay, I mean, you guys put Unite. I'll put Unite down as an option. Okay. And we can always like swap between them. So we can always start with something and then go to another as well. So. Newt didn't evaporate? No, not yet. Are you in Cancun? / pause? Shouldn't you be like enjoying the Cancun weather night experience? I guess for you it's probably just more normal. It's probably not like as like magical of an experience because it's just like in your backyard essentially. But like I am floored in the most positive way that you are choosing to spend your time in Cancun watching my stream. It's just another Thursday. All right. Chat, this is just another sign. Stop making excuses. Just go to Cancun. But it's a Monday. It's a good point. There's a good point. Unite with viewers, just some casual games since we're pretty chill today. I mean, like I said, we can always switch between things too. So like, We can start with whatever you guys want me to start with and then go to something else and then go to something else, so. If I had the money, I would because I need a vacation. Honestly, fair. Beyond fair. Also, chat, all my fake nails popped off and it's pretty tragic. They're naked. I also found a design that I like to like finish this tattoo that just never got finished. I found one that I like. What is Wuthering Waves? I haven't heard of it. It's basically a new developer made their own version of Genshin Impact. Is the easiest way I can explain it to you. But a lot of people really, really like it. They took a lot of the best like features of a lot of people's favorite games and they kind of just hodgepodged it into like a new game. So it's very reminiscent. It feels very familiar, but the new game comes out in 3 days. Wow. Chad, am I gonna have another gacha? Am I gonna have another gacha? Surely not. Surely not, right? Kiro has another game that I haven't seen any gameplay. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they had another one. Last vacation I was on was South Carolina. Oh, interesting. Yeah, South Carolina's super fun. That's where Vandy lives. So I'm in South Carolina pretty frequently. Coming from someone who's struggling to balance both Genshin and Wuwa. Coming from someone who has Wuthering Waves, Star Rail, and Genshin installed on my computer. 4? But anyways, I found this design. Hold on, let me pull it up. I think I'm gonna have him try to finish it. Keep in mind, it's gonna be like a wrap, so it's gonna like go all the way around my wrist as opposed to just like stopping there, how this one does. So just be aware that you're gonna see it like long, but it's because it wraps around, right? But it's like, oh wow, that just got so blown out. Let's lower the brightness like dramatically. Right, surely? Yeah. I think I like that one. I've seen a few different variations. But like, there's that one. I also kind of like this one. Stop. I just want to zoom. That's all I want to do. Why must you nerf me in such capacity? Like, this is another one that's similar. I feel like it's more boring. You know? I feel like the other one just had a little bit more pizzazz, if you will. Because then I found this one, but I feel like this one's like way too busy and like has way too much going on for it to only go on my wrist. You know, I feel like you have to do that on like a much bigger surface area for it to not look like crap down the line. So, I don't know. That's my like birthday present that I want to get for myself is finishing this guy. Because it drives me crazy seeing it not finished. What if it's colored? I'm not gonna color it, unfortunately. Mainly because people have like bad reactions to ink, especially if it's colored. And then you have to constantly get it touched up because it starts to get like patchy. You know what I mean? Where like you start seeing your like skin color through it from like the gaps in the ink, and then you just constantly have to go back in. And like, I don't want to have to be in a tattoo parlor more than I have to be. Because like my body goes through such like shock getting a tattoo that like I want to like not. When's your birthday? It's in September. So like I have a while. It's just mainly I'm waiting until like tanning season is over. So then that way I don't have like a bunch of stuff on like my skin. Because I feel from what I've read, it's not smart to get like it's not smart to have that kind of stuff on your skin and then get a tattoo, because then it mixes and then it can like potentially get in there and then you have an infection and then it's just not a fun time, you know? So your October, let's go. I also might just end up getting it like earlier because of like, it's subathon time, you know? So depending on how long everything goes and all that kind of stuff, we'll just kind of see. We'll just kind of see. The only thing that's stinky, I'm terrified of needles. I'm not gonna lie to you, I also hate needles. I hate getting blood drawn. I hate getting shots. Getting a tattoo is just a totally different experience. Like, if they didn't tell you it was a needle, you really probably wouldn't know that it's a needle, to be honest with you. It feels like you're getting a cat scratch or getting scratched by a cat. In my opinion, to me personally, in my experience, that's what it feels like. Is like if you have a cat and like you're trying to take it off of you and it's back clogged, it's like stuck on your skin and then it pulls down a little bit. Like that's what it feels like. So I haven't gotten mine in like insanely painful spots, but that is the best way I can describe it. And then it just feels like it's sunburnt afterwards, which is a very interesting sensation because you're used to like sunburns feeling like a surface area, whereas like the tattoo is just more like where like the ink is, if you will. So it's like more confined to a small area than like big blotch, you know? But it just feels like one long cat scratch and then a sunburn afterwards. So in my experience, that's what it feels like. I don't know if that's everyone else's experience, and it's my experience at least. Okay. I'm used to blood at this point, which sounds horrible, but that's just how life is. It be like that sometimes. Alex, thank you so much for the 13 months. Jonah, welcome to the stream as well. I didn't realize you and Vanny's birthdays are so close, less than a month apart. Yeah. Yeah, Vanny's just been really sick, unfortunately. I think just the traveling of Chicago and all that kind of stuff, it just like, it hit him hard, to be honest, you know? I think a lot of it doesn't help with how stressed he's been. Jonah, thank you so much for the 4 months, gamer. That's a quarter of a year. It's an honor to have you here, gamer. Thank you, thank you. What's the least painful spot for a tattoo? Anywhere where there's meat. Like in a real way. So like your bicep right here, where there's just a ton of skin. Not painful. Like your thighs. The thinner your skin is, the more sensitive it's gonna be, which is why your ankle is insanely painful. Top of your foot, don't even consider. Palm of your hand, I haven't gotten anything tattooed there. I can imagine it's horrendous. But like, truthfully, these birds weren't bad. The only one that really hurt was this one right here because it got closer to the bone where your skin thins out a little bit, but it was so small that like it was a very short amount of time. You know what I mean? That one wasn't bad. This one was my least painful, actually. Granted, it was very fast. This one hurt the least. And then, butterflies. This was probably my most painful, especially like here as it started getting closer to like my elbow divot. So anywhere where there's meat, a lot of times you can go on Pinterest and they'll show you like not even like Pinterest, but just like Google, like pain charts. So they'll oftentimes like color code it for like where it's like least painful to most painful. I don't think I'm gonna get color just because I don't want to touch it up. And I know people have just like such bad reactions to like colored ink sometimes. And like my body's just sensitive, so I just want to make it as simple of a process as possible, especially so then that way I don't have to go back and get it touched up. But like, I don't know. Back tattoos, I don't, like, again, I only have those 3. I can't explain, like, I can't speak on it, and I don't want to give any false pretensions. All I know is Tobin had his, and he said his was relaxing, but I have heard complete opposite statements from other people. So I think that one just really depends on like who you are and stuff like that. Cause he said his was relaxing and that it wasn't painful, but I know other people have said it's like the opposite experience. So I don't know. I know Vandy got his on his shoulder blade. I think he said it wasn't bad until he said the artist decided he was gonna go back over it because he didn't like how thick his lines were and stuff like that, or something to that extent. So if I remember right, Vandy said it wasn't bad till he started going back over it again. But I don't know. In order of least painful to most painful. This one was least painful. This one was my middle. And then this one, because of this one butterfly. These two up here weren't bad. But this guy right here, I said bad words. I said a swear or two. So, honestly, the other thing I will tell you too, is my tattoo artist said that a lot of times females deal with the pain better because we're constantly in pain all the time. And so because of the fact that we're constantly in pain all the time, and we just hide it because that's what we're supposed to do because people don't take us seriously with our pain, a lot of times people sit through the pain better. So, to all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, that's your fun fact of the day. How's Vandy doing? Sorry, I'm gonna turn my fan real quick. He's alive. He's present. I think he's definitely on the getting better side of it. He was pretty rough for a while. And I mean, just like, he had the aches and pains, he had the sore throat, he had the headache, he had just like the feeling gross constantly. But I mean, he still streamed through a lot of it. So I know that he's definitely on like the upside of everything. I think especially now that he has traveling coming up, he just doesn't want to risk it. So he's being like extra gentle to his body, which I think is smart. But like I said, I think the stress is just exacerbating everything because, now that they're like officially starting the like getting a moving truck, now that they have a date, now that they have everything else figured out, it's just a lot of getting stuff done, and that moving process, especially throughout states, is just like really stressful. Also, chat, shout out to my background. It's really peaceful to look at. But yeah, he'll definitely, I don't want to say he's fine. He's definitely over the worst of it, is what I'm trying to say. So like, y'all don't need to worry. You don't need to fret. He's just taking it and being smart before he travels. So that's the good news. So how did Dawn get there? She traveled. Big Sinnoh fan, you know. Big Sinnoh fan. Her tummy's upset and being really brave about it? Surely. Surely. Okay. So, chat, due to the poll, I'm going to start with Woo-Wah, and then depending on timing, we can potentially switch to Shiny Lock, but either way, I will stream Shiny Lock sometime before I leave. So if you guys are wanting to get a look-see at what Woo-Wah is, because it is free, by the way, you can get it on mobile, you can get it on PC. It's a very good game. Very good game, very fun game. So, I do highly recommend it. What is this black screen? What is that? Maybe if I... Okay. Hi, thank you, Ryan's channel. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna click start game. I don't know what Wuthering Waves is, so I voted for it. Honestly, fair. Well, now you guys can get a little look-see at it. And like I said, if you guys want to play it, it's literally a free game that you guys can get on your phone or your computer. I know they're working on PS5 and stuff like that. It just obviously takes time. So, Getting stuff ported over to those takes a minute, if you will. So I might have to adjust volume a bit here too, because I haven't streamed this yet. So what is that? What is that black box? 𝗂𝗏 with the gifties. Thank you, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you, gamer. I appreciate you so much. Let me know if I can make you a little thingy to say thank you. What is that? Hold on. If I do this, is it still here? No. What is it on here? Ah, haha! I figured it out. Chat, I'm so smart. Okay, hold on. Let me block my email and password here real quick. Chat, we're so smart. This music is fire though. I love the soundtrack for this game so much. Okay. This always happens with every single patch. Please hold. What's the best popsicle flavor? I'm a big fan of like bomb pops, to be honest. Like the red, white, and blue ones. Those are probably my number one, at least off the top of my head. So, we'll see. But thank you so much, 𝗂𝗏. Sorry, that was a very stressful time that just happened to me. But yeah, if I can make you an emote to say thank you for your kindness and your generosity, let me know, gamer. I am more than happy to do so. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties. And if you guys were gifted a member by 𝗂𝗏, please be sure to say thank you. 𝗂𝗏 didn't have to do that, but they chose to. So, please show them all the love in the entire world. If you guys would be so kind. So, you have a vape with that flavor right now? Chat, nothing says patriotism like having a red, white, and blue popsicle flavored vape right before the 4th of July. Can you please raffle a Twitter remote to another lucky viewer? I can. I'm going to keep it honest with you guys, chat. This is just a very current issue that we've been having. So I'm only saying this because this has become an issue as of like literally the last stream. The issue we are having with people raffling emotes is that people say they want an emote and then they don't want it. So I will raffle this away. But if you enter this giveaway, chat, that means you get it. Okay? Because I have had now more than one person where they're like, oh, well, I never check my social media and I don't really want the emo. I just entered because I wanted to. So give it to someone else. And like, love that. Very kind, very generous. But it kind of defeats the point because there are people who would probably really want it, you know? And so it just makes my life and the life of everyone else very difficult if I give it to you and then you're like, no, give it to someone else, and then they want to give it to someone else and they want to give it to someone else. So I'm going to raffle this away. Please do not enter the raffle if you already have an emo on my list. And please do not enter the giveaway if you aren't planning on actually taking it. Because it defeats the point. So, Logan, thank you so much, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you. 35 months, too, is nutty. You're lovely and incredible and spectacular before you say no you. Literally no you. Wait, 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 wait. No you. Thank you. Okay, chat. If you... I can click over here, right? There we go. Okay, if you would like this emote... Yes, please be serious about the emote donation. Thank you, Kiers, for the 22 months, gamer. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you. So, if you would like the emote, the word you're going to type is pizza. If you type it more than once, you'll be disqualified. But please do not enter if you currently have an emote on my list or you don't plan on actually taking it. Okay? Those are like the 2 rules. If you enter this as well, by the way, you need to be able to message me on Discord or Twitter because I have also had issues with people saying that they want emotes, but then they never message me and they just say what they want in chat. And I currently have more than 2 emotes sitting on my iPad that I literally can't send to people because they haven't come back to my stream since and they never gave me a way to contact them. So. Would pineapple pizza be valid or would you disqualify the others? I don't know what would happen in that situation, but... Alright, you guys have 10 seconds left to vote. Or not vote, but like type the word pizza if you haven't already. If you type it more than once, it will disqualify you. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Jonah! Congratulations, gamer. Congratulations. If you will do me a favor and message me your emo idea on either Discord or Twitter, either or works, and then just say what you want it to be. So, like, these are ones that I have on my channel. So, just be like, I want 𝗃𝗑𝚎 in sunglasses, you know? Or I want Goomy with pleading eyes. So, like, just let me know what you want. It can be anything you want. I just would prefer it be Pokemon related. But thank you, Mark, for the 37 months, by the way. I appreciate you. Highlands, I haven't been in stream for a bit. 3 years as a member. I also have some good news. I finally bought my first house. We'll be moving in July 31st. That's so exciting! Let's go! I appreciate you so much. Oh, wait, Jonah. I didn't realize you deleted your message. Do you want it or no? Because I can re-roll it. I can re-roll it if need be. I think it just counted his original message. Okay, I'll leave Nightbot up on the side. And I'll just kind of wait for Jonah to respond here. But that's so exciting, Mark. Congratulations.
May I pray for anything specific for you?
Congratulations. There are so many things that I need to get rid of these pings for, or I'm going to lose my mind. Give me this. Give me this. Thank you. Appreciate it. Give me this. What's your lineup so far in regards to emotes or in regards to characters? Characters? Okay. So this is the chick who's on the banner right now. Both of my main, like, DPS, if you will, are, like, dragon wielders, which is really cool. So this is the, basically, hold on. It always lags when you first move your character. Now we're good. So this is basically, like, the mayor, the princess, the person who's in charge of, like, the main town here. She has, like, the power of, like, a white dragon. So she's really sick. But like I said, she's the one on the banner right now. We love her. I really like her combat style too. She basically has 2 ultimates and it's kind of sick. We love her. I thought her dragon was going to appear for a second. You might have seen it in... Yeah! We love her. And then we have this guy. He is the general of her army. So they work together very well. They are very closely linked in regards to, like, dragon power and things of that nature. So he's really sick. He's kind of a BA. Like I said, he also harnesses dragon power and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, he's the general of her armies. And then this is my support character. You only have three lads on your team at one time. But this is Verena. She's like one with nature, if you will. So like not only does she really just kind of like match my aesthetic just in general with life, but she is the best healer / supporter in the game as of right now. She's also a 5-star. But she's really cute. She's really wholesome. Her little like portion of like the main story quest is super cute. She makes you homemade flowers and she leaves you a little flower trail to find her. It's really cute. So I'll see if I can get like a little main story quest going on. So then that way you guys can actually like see a majority of everything. Also, Jonah hasn't said anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and re-roll it. So the new winner is Chills. You already have one in the works. I think it's because Chills put pineapple pizza. Okay. The actual winner, third time's the charm, chat, is Logan. There we go.
Wow, such a
Logan! That's crazy. Is 𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏 good in Unite? Amazing. 𝗑𝗏𝗏𝗏 is, to some people, me, broken. So, Logan, I'm sure you've heard the spiel more than once at this point, but message me what you would like, gamer, and I can add you to my list, if you would be so kind. Okay. We can do... Newt, since you're further than me. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize we had 2 Logans. Sorry. Logan Murphy. You guys are both Logan M, too. That's nutty. I'm sorry. I didn't know we had more than one Logan. Newt, since you're further in the game than me, what would be better to do on stream? Would you do this top one where it's like the new companion with Jinzhou Rising? Or would you do the Daybreak at Last with the Riverside games? Chills trying to Cancun their way to an emote. Chills has 3 emotes. How far are you in the story? I just did the big one where you're with the general and Wings and you meet little pint-sized guy who's like, me, for the first time. Where you do your whole battle plan. And you have the really annoying chick. I think her name's Yang Yang, where the one who always goes, Rover. That one. And you make your way all the way to the top. Yeah, so I just finished that one. I hate Yang Yang's voice actress. It's so painful. Which one would you do on stream? We have 2 solid options. Are you going to continue the main story? It doesn't matter to me. Which one would be better for people to see on stream? I guess is what I'm asking. Like, which would make for better content? Would you rather not be able to blink or not be able to move your right big toe? Not be able to move my right big toe. You can find a way to walk around it. One's far less noticeable than the other, I feel like. Especially if you have a sitting job, no one would ever know. Just learn how to float then. Exactly. Two Logans is the Spider-Man meme. The fact that they're both Logan M too. Newt doesn't want to make a decision. I should have known. You're asking the most indecisive person. All right. Anyways, we're just gonna go main story. We're just gonna do that. It's gonna be great. Okay. Fantastic. That's so funny. Colin with the 45 months. Fun fact, U.S. Congress is attempting to pass a bill to ban all protesting. I was gonna say, that's literally in the First Amendment. What? I don't know. God, I can breathe now. Okay, brilliant. Welcome to Jinzhou, everyone. This is your homeland. This is where you start. This is your vibe. This is your land. This is your area. Yippee! Okay. Spoilers ahead. True! True. Hi, happy Monday, Daniel. Hello, hello. Can I eat the floor with Count Chocula? Perhaps. Doesn't mean that you should. But, like, can you? Probably. I don't think there's really anything stopping you. But, I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat. Yippee! Friends, 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 friends. I have a cat named Spaghetti. He's my buddy. Well, I hope Spaghetti is having just the most magical night ever. Oh God, it's Yang Yang. Chat. Take an imaginary and not real. For legal reasons, do not actually do this. Take a shot for every time Yang Yang goes, Rover. You're gonna see my favorite little guy? Aha!
Over here. But I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
I don't know.
Yay! Look at him!
Did you pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later, one of them emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power. It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with her body in a similar fashion. So, we took her to the academy for a checkup with 𝗠𝗏𝗔𝗓. Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know.
Little guy!
It shares similar frequencies with the tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal. In other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest. That's why 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗 couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗 discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in 𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗏. So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗, it's a convergent codependency. To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions.
We're fated mates.
The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you. However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target for attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
Look at him. So squishy.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗 was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏? Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that?
Poke his belly.
Seems unlikely. Don't look down on me.
It
You'll
speaks?
regret it when you learn what I'm capable of.
I did not expect it to speak.
That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
What? Is that? It can talk.
Oh, actually, while those aren't 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗's exact words, that is what she meant. She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life, with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor 𝚑𝚘𝚗𝚗, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here, it could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place. So, do you know where exactly she absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask her?
Because I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened before she lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
Smile.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the
Also, chat,
case
is
with
volume
this
good or
little
do you
one,
guys need it
too?
louder?
Aha! Finally, someone with common sense. That green-haired, serious guy asked me a similar question. Sorry to disappoint, but I really don't remember anything before I showed up. sleeping inside her this whole time. So of course I don't remember.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Well, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
So you've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. You can dive into it, and everything goes quiet. The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest.
Me as hell.
I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy.
Me too.
Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common. So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the Little One.
The little one.
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way. No way. That's not fair. If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? You help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food. Oh.
Yeah?
There's nothing left.
Yeah?
Next time, I'll definitely say some for you. Just give me a name. Please?
Ah, the eyes!
A name? Now?
Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and your name is... that sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
He's so silly.
With your old name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and represents a fresh start.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much.
He's got a point.
I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smokin'.
Super smoking is crazy.
Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a good one. Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here.
That's true. Let's see. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
Nah, nuh-uh, absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one.
Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call.
He's got a point.
Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, or Flying Fury?
No, absolutely no. Why do they all sound so cringy?
True, actually.
I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Huh? Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Abby?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random?
It forced me to
You
name
didn't
it
just pick
Abby?
2 random syllables, did you?
Abby means joy. It's what you bring to us.
So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no a lot?
Maybe I should come up with a better one.
I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, the name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Abby... Abraxas?
Abraxas? What in the throne of glass?
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spout.
I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
Abby. I thought you didn't like it.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Of course not. Never.
Sure, we won't. Got it. Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from from Abby. But now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead.
Abby has special abilities?
Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I suppose.
Abby.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes? Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something.
Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
Okay. Now that the yapping is done. Oh, just kidding. It's not.
All right, all eyes on me.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit and watch. That's it. There's still more yapping?
What's going on? I'll try again, just you see.
Hi, Zorarks. Thank you so much for the 4 months. I appreciate you.
Huh?
Thank you, gamer.
What? Did something happen?
Just a little slip, that's all. I can do it. You gotta trust me. Back then, I just stood in front of her, and that big bad 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 monster thing it just left.
So,
True.
You didn't really do anything.
Huh? No, I definitely did something. Like I said, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden, I smelled something really yummy, coming closer and closer. It
The
was like
shiny
nothing I ever
Abby.
smelled before. I didn't have time to think. I just had to show up and reach out for it.
So maybe Abby's power activates automatically under certain circumstances.
Why did she say it like
Abby
that?
Can't control it yet.
Circumstances.
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝚘
it looks
says,
that way.
daily reminder to
You
use
can't even
code
hold your shape
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏
for very long
lens.
yet.
True. Thank you, Logan. Also, have a good night swimming, Lunar.
Stop looking down on me. Like I said, it was just a little slip. Really. When I think about it, I just stood there and did nothing and ended up beating a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Imagine what I could do if I actually tried.
True.
Hey, Rover, get behind me next time we run into anything, okay? I'll keep you safe. Promise.
You're so real for that, Abby.
You bet. I said I'm super strong. I'll protect her.
Hi, JJ. Welcome to the stream.
That's very reassuring to hear, but it seems we're stuck again. I can't think of anything else to check out.
We have to figure out my past, because I have no memories. None.
Where did you absorb Abby? What are Abby's powers, and what exactly happened between you two? There are so many questions we can't figure out yet. Our Sentinel Joy can look into the future. Nothing ever deviates from its predictions. It has already sort of guided you to the Norful Barrens through Madam Magistrate's messages, right? Now that the Threnodian crisis is over, perhaps you can consult our Magistrate and our Sentinel again. I'm sure they can offer you some more useful guidance.
Relax, relax. You have me now, remember? Meeting up with that 𝗔𝗎𝚗 person, getting your memories back. I've got you.
He's got me.
Speaking of that, so this Sentinel can predict the future? That sounds cool. The name 𝗼𝗎𝗓 sounds pretty cool too. It's almost as cool as mine.
And to think,
What does it look
first.
like? Where is it? Since we're paying it a visit, this Sentinel should treat us with food, right? I wonder how the food's gonna taste.
Well,
Our Sentinel protects every one of us. Of course it's cool.
Abby sounds like Rainbow Dash.
Didn't you just stuff your face? What? Is your stomach a black hole?
Hey, we are not fat shaming.
I can't help it. I'm always starving.
Let Abby live. After parting ways with Yang Yang and Chichia, you travel around Jinja. Several days later. Okay. That was so fast I couldn't read it.
Rover, did you hear that? My stomach is growling. I'm so hungry.
Okay.
How about we go to that place we went to last time with Yang Yang and Chisha?
Did
I
it
love
really?
their food so much.
It gave me free control of my character to just go right back to where we were? There's no way. Jai, you want to see me go to the same spot again? Criminal. Criminal behavior. Chat. Cat sighting. Cat. Everyone say hi, cat. Alright, anyways. Steal it. My cat now. It's a different day to go to the same spot. Exactly. Exactly. Just like me hitting up my local coffee shop. For real.
Yummy, yummy.
What was that sound?
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted. With so much delicious food right in front of you, Aren't you gonna try any? Well, if you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up.
Dan, that's so exciting. Congratulations.
You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night?
What dream? Oh, this dream.
Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel?
Sentinel is the
Like
dragon.
one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
Sentinel is dragon, chat. Just so everyone has context. This time, I saw more.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon,
Yep.
and then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day. How exactly did it protect everyone again? Oh, in your dream it made the time different there.
Okay.
Yeah. The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords. The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slowed time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
What a banger character.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
That grandpa
You've never heard
has.
of Mount Firmament? Then I'm sure you're not from around here.
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
It sure did. That's Abby.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either. I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What? Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
How many times are we going to say that I don't know about Mount Firmament?
Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of 𝗔𝗎 lived. It looks like a giant statue of our Sentinel 𝗔𝗎𝚗𝚗.
Hi, Toy
I've
Wiz.
never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and you can see it from a distance.
The southeast.
Hi, Mark.
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain you just mentioned.
No, it's okay, Dandy. I am glad you got sleep. Thank you for the 35 months.
It's like a strong energy pulsing through
Hi,
the air,
Casey.
but I can't
Hello,
quite
hello.
put my finger on it. It feels kind of weird, though. Doesn't smell natural. Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
What?
I had a flashback
Hey, chat,
about
you wanna go
seeing
check
the
it out?
Sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me, urging me to go there and find something. 𝗔𝗎𝚗𝚗 said she'll go search for the Sentinel and update me on its whereabouts.
Uh-huh.
But so far, I have not heard anything from the City Hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Oh my gosh, I get to move my
Abby, are you
character.
getting sleepy again?
Let me.
Don't ask me why I went
take
that
a
way.
Quick nap, all right? I've got keen ears.
Can I?
If anything goes down, just give me a holler and I'll be
Thanks.
up in a jiffy. I swear.
Oh yeah, I have 𝗔𝗎𝚘. Oh, it just didn't let me jump. Okay, sick. Oh well. This one did. Thanks. Did you get her weapon? No, I never do weapon pulls. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. What game is this? This is Wuthering Waves. It is free. Free game. Free game. Free game. Free game. Yeah, I just never do weapon pulls. Like, I know that they're better, but it's just like, I would so much rather use it to get characters, because I just get way more, like, use, enjoyment, satisfaction out of doing that, so. What if we have Madam Magistrate? Go meet Madam Magistrate. Thoughts? We can just break every wall in existence. And the two Madam Magistrates can meet. And then do the Spider-Man meme and go, ah! Also new, I was playing Star Rail last night, and Jade comes out later this month. She's the, like, witchy one. She's so sick. We were both so excited, and I was gonna originally pull for Firefly, and then I looked at Jade's kit, and I said, nah. I don't need Firefly. Firefly is sick, though. But I guess I have Hook. Madam Magistrate? Meeting Madam Magistrate, surely?
Greetings, Rover.
Oh, perhaps not.
What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the
Dang
City
it!
Hall. She has left for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
That's where I'm going.
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in 𝗔𝗎𝗄 is still unstable after our battle with the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. We must limit discussion of the magistrate's whereabouts to a select few. When we captured Scar, he claimed that the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 had imprisoned our sentinel.
Right.
It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel 𝗼𝗎𝗄𝗏.
Yo, when Scar is able to be pulled for, it's game over.
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 wants some life advice. Here it goes. Is Jovi from XD Gale of Darkness adopted?
As the
Yes or
previous
no?
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Mayhaps.
In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount
I'm gonna say
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏,
74.
its last recorded location.
Did 𝗔𝗎𝗓 bring anyone with her? Bodyguards, can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏.
My credit card's
alone.
making so many noises.
The looming
Or even
threat
like
of the
Scar's
𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏
female companion.
Additional diversion of human resources.
The one with the wand that goes boopity
Furthermore,
boopity
when it
boopity boop.
comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I'm going to firmament. Hatsune Miku,
Madam
yeah.
Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions. However, the landscape around Mount 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
What do you mean by that?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'll reach out to her. To
Okay.
learn more about Mount 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away.
Okay.
This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic. Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care. I have sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Thanks. Shouldn't I be the one leaving, not you?
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
It's probably not. Probably can't eat the mountain.
Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork, just like last time.
Okay.
Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
It's gonna make me yawn. God dang it.
Let's head to the ferry.
Why is that a thing?
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information.
I know. There's like not combat happening right now. The battling in this game's so satisfying. I'm sure we're getting to it in a second. Like as soon as they drop us off there, we're probably just like good to go. But I just yawned too. Chels, aren't you in Cancun? You stopped making excuses and just went to Cancun. I'm so mad. Why did that make me yawn? You got more yapping? No! I don't want to yap. I want to battle. I want to hit them with my dragons. 2 dragons, 1 flower. Also, one of my characters is basically like E7 at this point. I've literally pulled him so many times that he literally cannot get powered up any more than he is. It's really funny. It's fine though. It's just I think it's Alto. I believe that's his name. The white hair pew pew guy. The one that's friends with Encore. I think his name's Alto. Yeah. What a silly guy. What a silly fella. I just yeeted my controller. I need to go... Where? Oh, I need to go there. I don't think I've ever been there. Oh, I'll just go... I'll go here. And then I'll just see if there's people I can fight on the way there. That way you guys can at least see, like, some combat. Is this Genshin or Wuwa? This is Wuwa. Okay, where's my path? There's my path. Surely there's like... It always lies as soon as you get to a new area. Surely someone wants to engage in combat. Like, at least one person. There's no one over here. I need to go to the right. No. Yes. Oh, wait. I need to be all the way over here? Hey, chat. We're going over here. I was like, wait a minute. It looked like it was there originally, so I was just like, oh, we'll go over here and then we'll just go on a cheeky little trip. No, we're going like to the moon. To the moon. My body's so stiff. Okay. All right. How do I leave? No, like for real. How do I... Game? There we go. How do I... How do I get... Are there elevators? How do I... Then you go that way. Oh, it's a cave! I'm understanding. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. I'm so understanding. More than I've ever stood before in my life. Oh!
Listen up.
Okay. Don't ask me how I did that.
Together we fight. Evil be cleansed.
Okay. Why are you so tanky? Are you?
You're wide open. Fear no more.
Okay. Well, you're dead. Where's the other one? Hey, pal. All right, that was fun. There's more. What are you guys? You seem wholesome. Maybe, unless you're not. Oh, okay, okay. You're fast. You're fast, little guys. Didn't expect the speed on you.
Our lights shine through.
I don't think I've met him. Unless I have and I just don't remember.
Sacred light.
The fact that she basically gets 2 ultimates is just like not fair, by the way. Yeah, I haven't met him. Hey, pal. There's more of you.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Take flight.
Ready for battle.
So many dragons, so many dragons, yeah, so many dragons. Okay. Onward. You guys seem... Oh, wait, I get that if I beat you? Okay, nope, never mind. I was gonna save you because you were innocent. Now that there's prizes on the line... Anyways, I want prizes now. Thanks.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
Prizes. Oh, wait. I can't go through the waterfall? Do I have to go up? Wait. How do I go up? I'm being so real. Wait, how do you... Can I climb that? Maybe, actually. Oh, wait, this is a ramp, kind of. There's prizes on the line. Okay.
Strike fast.
These guys are so tanky. Shit, okay.
You're wide open.
Oh? Gain? Gain? We're so back. I just don't think it likes me streaming this and playing it at the same time. So much easier to dodge them when you see them coming. Okay, anyways, now that that's done, we can basically climb. Okay, we're gonna go around these, and then we're gonna climb. Hi, bunny. What? I wasn't anywhere near you. Okay, pop off. Okay. We recharge our stamina. Can I? Well, this is kind of neat. I can't really go. I could probably clear that, actually. Right. Okay. We get a running start. Oh, we're gonna be so close. Close enough.
Wind Rider. Set. I can take it.
Strike is one.
Oh, hey. Thanks. I feel like I'm going the most complicated way possible, and I feel like there's a very clear path, and I'm not following it. I'm gonna keep it so real, chat. Is that the very clear path that I should have been following and didn't? Probably. Is there prizes on the line and I kind of want the prizes? That is also a yes. Do I risk this to get that? I have to go that way anyways. You bet your booty I do.
Life is in everything.
So many puppies.
Ready for battle.
See, yep, and then you guys come here. Yep, yep, yep. You're like, hey, that's our friend, and now all of you guys die. Thanks for clumping up. This makes this a whole lot easier. Hey, little guy, you're the last one. He's so brave, he's well behaved.
Together we fight. Leave it to me. Listen up. Strike is one.
You're wide open.
The way the two dragons mingled there was honestly pretty sick. Prizes.
Let's keep
Thanks.
it down.
Bridge, 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 bridge. It's a broken bridge. Of course it is. They can't just give me a bridge. Well, there's no sharks. No very scary things if I fall in.
Going against wind.
So that's a positive. I think that was a yeah. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Eh. Teleportation. Okay, path, 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 path. There's more of you guys. You guys freaking suck. All right. Okay. Oh, there's so many of you. No. Are you guys aware that every single one of you guys suck? Just like collectively. As a unit, you're all aware of your level of suckingness? Because it's pretty high. Pretty palpable, one could even say. Alright. Now that that's out of the way.
Wind Rider. 7.
Thanks for clumping up for me. That makes my life a lot easier.
Together we fight. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Where do you keep coming from?
You're wide open.
Okay, you know what, Verena? Have fun. You never get to do anything except say hi. So you're gonna say hi to this guy. Over and over and over. And over. And over. And over. And over. I'm so proud of Arena. She never gets to do anything.
It's nature's gift. Let's keep it wild.
Okay, we need to go that way. Does this path lead that way? Surely. Same with mine. I know, she literally just heals and then she goes right back in the back. I felt like I had to give her like some level of compensation. Cause like, look at her. She's so cute. She's just here to have a great day and like, you know, make people flowers. You know, like this is all she's here for. It's just happiness, flowers, magical, hooray! And then these guys just have their dragons, and like that's all that happens is they go pew with the dragons. And then Verena just goes, flower, 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 flower. And then they murder. We have the same squad? Yeah. I had Alto. Alto's like E7 for me now. It was a little excessive. That's water down there. Okay, we're not gonna go that way. Also, hi, Jewel. I hope you're having a great time in Disney. So that's where I'm supposed to be? All the way? All the way over here?
Growing against wind.
Oh, that's a big rock guy. 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 Hey, big rock guy. My name's Verena. Do you want flowers? Flower, 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 flower. We can be peaceful. It's come to my attention. He does not want to be peaceful.
Unstoppable.
Peace was never an option.
Together we fight.
Yeah, you're dead. You're... Hey. Thanks. Chat, you guys want to know something crazy? So, you know how, like, in Genshin Impact, you just defeat those things and then you're done? What if I told you guys in this game, you can become them? Or, like, summon them? What if I told you you can just... What if I told you guys you can just...
Tell truth from facade.
You can just do it. All the time. One of my hotel neighbors is opening and closing their sliding door and it's really annoying. I'm sorry. Oh! Hey guys. I'm a big fan of your work. I love what you did in that one movie, that one time with that one actress. Your line was really funny. We all laughed. We did. I laughed. Me. It was really funny. Really funny, guys. Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh, you're gonna throw things at me. Okay, that wasn't in the playbook. That was not in the playbook. You missed. This game looks fun to play. It's free. I suggest it.
Together we fight. Thunder guide us.
Yep, and now you're clumped together, and now you die.
Strike is one. Take flight.
Well, that was fun. They threw things because they were in that other movie. Right. Sorry, that's my bad. I got my movies mixed up. Oh, prizes. I forgot about my prizes. Can I get the name of said game? Said fun game is called Wuthering Waves. It is free on mobile and PC, and they're working on bringing it to PlayStation and all of the other, like, consoles. It just takes a lot of time. It's a very extensive process. An icon? A moment? One could say the moment?
Trapped here by the rain?
I'm staring at boobies. Respectfully.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
The next banner! Are you? Wait, right. This one's the next banner, right? I'm not crazy? Or is it? She's next banner. Okay. At least you're honest about it.
I am Chun-Li, your wayfinder. Don't worry. The rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Everyone says it's dangerous.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it?
That's a big umbrella.
While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing 𝗏𝗟𝗔 and became enthralled with their game.
Okay.
Upon his return home, he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality.
Okay.
That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed.
Okay.
Mount Firmament is such a place. But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside.
That's crazy.
Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the 𝗓𝗏𝗔𝗓 really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out.
And we're heading straight into that dead end.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. 𝗔𝗎𝚘 has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before 𝗔𝗎𝚗𝚗 left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body.
What?
And her resonance ability was weakening. Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel
I'm
as
seeing
well.
the earrings. They're crazy.
That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
Now, what do you mean by that? In 15 minutes or less.
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about 𝗔𝗎𝚗𝚗.
She sure did. How did you know I'd go to the City Hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and 𝗔𝗎𝚗𝚗's prolonged absence.
Okay.
I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority, no, the sole concern of our enemy, the 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Right.
That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
We have main character syndrome! Yay!
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them. They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
You think that's me? Because I have main character syndrome?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be?
Someone else who doesn't have main character syndrome?
It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover.
I have not, Fishy.
The journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
Main character syndrome.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Thanks, bestie.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear.
Boat,
It's time for us to head out.
boat. Please give me a boat cutscene. Please give me a boat cutscene. Probably not. We get wave ASMR. Boat cutscene. Boat cutscene! The fact that this game is free shows that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet could have if they tried. The Albatross by Taylor Swift. This cutscene's kind of crazy. We made it. Crazy that she's color coordinated.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore.
New area.
Shall
New
we proceed?
area. No, because I have so many red dots.
Some people must be...
So many red dots. I cannot focus. Great. Oh, that's a big quest. Okay. Don't care. Oh, so many things. Thanks. Thanks. You don't think the Pokemon Company had the same budget? They make so much money. Like, Pokemon's one of the biggest franchises in the world. This is just like a random company who just like, we're like, hey kids, we're gonna make a video game. You know? Like, if anyone's got the budget, it's Pokemon, you know? In my humble opinion. Chat, you wanna do a 10 poll? Because they just gave me 15 polls for free. Oh, I thought you were being serious. Okay, right. Anyways, I'm gonna do a 10 poll. Yippee! Yippee!
The streams have guided me to...
They hate me.
I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
I'm so happy for you. All the besties hate Yang Yang. And now I just get to save all my polls for the next chick. How many times have I pulled Yang Yang? What are you now? Oh. Teehee, you're E2. Okay. Yeah, I get Encore the next 10 pull. I have yet to not go max odds on a 5-star character, by the way. I went 80 pulls for my first 5-star. I went 80 pulls for the general. I went 80 pulls consecutively for Madam Magistrate because I tried to get Puppeteer Chick, but I wasn't able to get her. And so my leftover pulls, I ended up getting Madam Magistrate in like 3 because I went to 80. And then Verena was my free 5 pull. And then Encore, it made me go to 80. So I have yet to not hit literally maximum pity for any character that is a 5-star. And it's abysmal. I'm not gonna lie to you. Meanwhile, Vandy has the opposite luck. He breathes and they're like, oh, you want a 5-star and their weapon? Crazy. Here you go. Casually playing Unite? Honestly, here for it. Congratulations, gamer. I hope your teammates are great. And that you don't get CC locked until the end of the video game.
The bridge has broken.
I thought it said the bridge has spoken, and I literally about lost my mind. And that's on reading too fast. What is this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of 𝗔𝗎𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚘𝚗𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 call a chronosorter.
Huh?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Oh, it's one of these things.
My master once told me about the court of 𝗔𝗎𝚘𝚗 and their fearless quest to unravel. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter.
I don't enjoy like the imagery of saying bearing fruit.
It doesn't add up.
I don't know. It might just be a me thing.
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost?
Because I eated it.
Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
That's a better answer than me eating it.
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
We're gonna build the bridge. Okay. Oh. Oh. That's nifty. Okay. Bridge, 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 bridge. Ding! Bridge, 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 bridge. What's this thing? Magical trash bag? Oh, it's a bell. That's much different than a magical trash bag. They can be collected using basic attack or range attacks in order to exchange resources? Okay. I have 400 pages into Kingdom of Ash and I'm not even halfway done. That is nuts. That's a lot. There's so many red dots. Go away. Please. Anyone else? Thanks. I just want the event thing to go away and it never goes away. Do I not have to activate this? What? 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 Is it? Okay, I guess it's already activated. Okay.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Okay. No, if you want to know a tome, Kirst, win the moon hatched. Like, I literally couldn't even finish it. I'm not gonna lie. A, it just got really boring, and it was just exhausting and overwhelming to read. But that book is
Rover,
massive.
It's the Fraxidus.
Hey, guys. Come over. Come say hi. Thanks. You guys are so much more cooperative. When you just, like, come here and I don't have to go to you guys, let me tell you. Can you? I just want her to get screen time. Okay. Now you're freaking dead. Nope, stop running. I get my ult in like 3 seconds. Just hold on. Now you're dead. There's more of you?
You're wide open. Unstoppable.
Yeah. I remember my first Krabby Patty for what it's worth.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore.
Anyways, Kirst, it's about the same length as Tower of Dawn, but it also has to do with like dragons and like fated mates and like this girl who's like a baddie because she kills people for like the secret society, but she doesn't know that she like lived a past life.
It's the photon barrier. Another
Yeah, for
invention
sure.
From the court of 𝗒𝗏. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
A lot of people say that reading it is like reading a book that's written in cursive. And I didn't know what people meant by that when I saw it on TikTok a lot. And the only way I can imagine, like describe it to people, is, you know how when you did like peer-reviewed papers in high school and you would pass it to someone and they'd be like the really big English guru, and so they would constantly tell you to like use better descriptive words here. Imagine that, but they underlined every single word of every single sentence in the entire like 800-page book. Hi, James. And so it's a lot. And so like even just reading, like it doesn't just say like a tear streamed down my cheek. It would be like a rivulet of wetness left like a trail of wetness in its wake as I gazed upon the frosted shores of the inclinous mountain. And you know what I mean? Like it's just, it's a lot. And so every single sentence is written like that. And like, it just becomes a lot for your brain to like process. Cause it'd be one thing if like you at least got breaks, but the amount of times I'm like, okay. So a rivulet of wetness descending upon the cheek. Okay. So she's crying as she descended upon the blah, blah, blah. So I gotta like break it down in my head. I'm just now leaving for work. I got to work at 5:45 this morning. That is so extensive and obnoxious, and I'm so sorry. I hate that for you. I hate that so much. But yeah, it's like 800 pages of that, and it became a lot and overwhelming. So I'm taking a break, and I might finish it later, but it's a lot for how long that book is. Okay. At least you're off work Saturday. That's big. That's massive. How do I break this thing? Photon vaults appear in sets and emanate golden energy paths connected to the photon. Both range attacks and melee attacks can deactivate it by disabling. All in a set will deactivate the photon barrier once the photon barrier enters down the section. Oh, so there's enemies past it
to cut off its energy.
Oh wait, I'm not hitting it. Okay.
Once we reach the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Oh, is there like a big bad guy up here? Is this gonna be like big?
𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 says, "Did I ever tell you that I have great stream loots timing?"
Yeah. You sure do. Let me tell you. Lore. Oh.
So it can't hurt me.
Flying Boxers 1 is gifting 5 packs to the community.
I got you.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world.
Hold on.
Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire.
Okay, chat, the link doesn't work. That means all the cards were claimed by the time you clicked on the link. And everyone say thank you, James.
What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent.
Yeah, that'd be a lot better, Kiers.
Frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament, but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits.
Oh God, 𝗏𝗏.
Leaving Mount Firmament could turn
I mean, it's basically
any
the same
mortal
thing, to be honest.
dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
Oh, that's less cute.
So, it looks like the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now.
Thank you, Lethal. I appreciate you in your 11 months.
That my theories would turn out wrong.
I'm glad Unite's going well.
As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach 𝗔𝗎. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Oop, 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 oop.
We can't waste a moment. 𝗔𝗎's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. 𝗔𝗎 would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Wow. Wait. Wow. Okay. Yeah, those little deer were cute until they said that they're an unimaginable, never-ending suffering. And that soiled the mood a little bit for me personally. I don't know about anyone else. But I went from "aww" to "oh" really quick.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chun-Li.
That's why you gotta save him.
You're
Permanently stuck in mid-jump.
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel
Poor
contained
baby.
the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long the stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me.
Did she really just say
You
don't
need
worry about
only
her if she goes
focus
down?
on what you have to do.
Hi, Alana. Hello. It's going good. I hope you're having a wonderful night. This is Wuthering Waves. It's very pretty. It's also free, which really shows that the Pokemon Company could have, would have, and should have if they just tried. But they just haven't. So here we are. Who am I supposed to pull for if she goes down? It reminds me of a dog's name. That's so tough. Yeah. Now I'm never gonna unhear that. Oh yeah, hello to the potato if the potato's here. Hi, potato. Wow. That's a lot. Oh, it's literally in the shape of a dragon. Wait, that's so cool. I mean, like, I knew the head was, but the fact that we have a tail, too, and the little wispies. There's still so much I haven't, like, explored. Like, I thought I had explored a solid amount, but, like, there's just so much. Okay. I cannot move. Ah, that's why. I am going to Go Fest. Indeed.
What's the matter?
Indeed, indeed. We will be there Friday. But then we have Citywide for Saturday.
It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay.
My headphones keep dying?
Rover.
Oh no.
Perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
I'm listening. Hey, Fraxidus, how's it going?
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path. But every trap has its weak points.
What do you... What? That's what I'm asking.
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's 𝗔𝗎, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen?
Mayhaps.
The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
There we go. Follow the path of flowers. Follow the path of flowers. Follow the path of flowers.
The traces end here.
Well. Nothing says trap. Kinda like trap.
Against those Fraxidus.
Must be 𝗔𝗎. Her trails led to this location.
That's what I was thinking.
Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Chun-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Follow the path of flowers. Oh, that's a real guy. You don't see me. You don't. Oh, you see me. Oh, you for sure see me. You wanna play a game? You wanna play a game? Wow, you just kind of suck. We can do this all day. Okay, you're dead. Where's your friend? Oh, what? How did I? What? Was there a boing boing thing over there? What the? How did I just do that? Hi, Poke4. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful night, gamer.
Ready for battle.
Oh. Dodge that one. Dodge that one too. You kind of suck. And I'm killing your friend, boo-boo. Hacker confirmed. Yeah, sorry, Chad. I've been hacking Wuwall this entire time. That's my bad.
How dare you?
Okay, is there... Okay, there's no boing boing thing there. There's no... Because there are like giant like trampoline like lily pad kind of things that'll send you into the air like that. But I don't see them. Is that... No, that's just a screen, right? Yeah, that's just a screen. I don't know what happened. We just went to Saturn. Which game is this? This is Wuthering Waves. It's a free-to-play game.
The traces
get dodged.
disappeared by the pond.
Will you like come closer? Can you guys clump?
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Close enough.
Take flight. Oh, stars. Heed my calling.
Yippee. These guys are just broken. Oh, hey, pal. How's it going? Why is he strutting? What are your predictions for ZA? I mean, truthfully, like, I'm not gonna lie, Chief. There's just not enough information about it. Like, we're getting Megas back. I would be shocked if Mega Flygon doesn't end up getting a form. But, I mean, it's gonna be a Legends game that exists in Kalos, and that's, like, truthfully all I got. Like I said, Mega Flygon's probably my biggest prediction here, but it's just really hard to give predictions when there's no information about the game, you know? Like, I would love to say more, truthfully. I'm not trying to non-answer you. It's just, there's not much to go off of, you know?
Ready for battle.
Together we fight. Fluorescent shadows.
Oh, I dodged that? That was crazy.
Sacred light.
Hi, Aquamarine. How's it going?
Evil be cleansed. So be it.
I didn't dodge that? I clicked dodge. It's like not letting me dodge. It's so weird. Is my R button working? Okay, it is. It just didn't let me dodge 3 times in a row, which is interesting to say the least, but like pop off, I guess. Do I just jump? I guess.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Lore.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
Oh.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
How am I gonna... How do you aim up there? Okay, somehow I got it. I don't know how, but I did.
You two, halt.
Hold on.
Oh?
Lady Xingyi.
Who are you?
Relax, there are honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened.
Right.
It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you?
Yippee!
My name is Xingyi.
Sorry, I got a message, so I was reading it real quick.
Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
All right, gamers, methinks I'm gonna call it there since we're about at 3 hours and I feel like this is probably a good stopping point. But I hope you guys enjoyed your at least like introduction into Wuwa. For those of you guys who, whoa, hello, we're in the walls. For those of you guys who haven't seen it before, played it before, it's very pretty, it's very fun, and like I said, it's free, you know? And we like free, fun, good gameplay. So, from me and for Viper. Oh my gosh. Viper, thank you so much. What do you mean? Thank you, good night. Thank you, good night. What do you mean? I think you've come to realize that if you do these at the very end, you can basically force me to leave and then I don't sit here rambling saying thank you for like 45 minutes. Is that... If that's the new strat, that's honestly pretty smart. Thank you so much. Thank you, gamer. Literally so beyond generous. Like I said, the amount that I would have to work at my actual job in order to make that money, it means the entire world, gamer. You have no freaking idea. And as a last little thank you, chat, as a last little thank you, because of Viper's generosity, I say we enjoy and extend Viper's generosity even more. I'm gonna open 4 packs. 1 for each of the 5. Because for those of you who don't know, Viper sent us an entire case of booster boxes, which is 6 booster boxes, by the way. And Vandy and I split them. So we're gonna open these cards here as an additional little thank you hoorah to Viper for their generosity for not only sending me these cards, but just for being the literal goat. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the background music was playing. Okay, here we go. Let's go for here. Shout out once again, Viper Jack. Can we get a wall of hearts for the utmost generosity of Viper and the 20 gifted? As per usual, Viper, if I can make you an emote or anything to say thank you, you just let me know, gamer. Tatsugiri, Farigarath, Reverse Hollow Ducklet. Ooh, she's stunning. We haven't pulled her yet. Look how pretty she is. Look at look at her. What a crazy first pack. That's a crazy first pack. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is it a god pack? It's a hollow. Look how pretty. I need to sleeve that one, like, immediately. Immediately. Okay. Pack 2. And then we have 2 more after this. And we're gonna call it a stream. Wow, shout out once again to Viper, the actual goat.
It's my lucky day.
So kind, so generous. Psychic Energy, Lairon, Chimchar, Pinsir. Viper, what is your favorite Pokemon? Just out of curiosity. I don't think I know this. Bug catching set. Ambipom. Aggron. Reverse Hollow Diplin. Reverse Hollow Sandslash. And Iron Leaves. Iron Leaves. Okay. One more pack after this one. Dark Energy. Hawlucha. Tangrowth. Venipede. Chansey. Jamming Tower. Glaceon. Diplin. Reverse Hollow Tadbulb. Reverse Hollow Jinx. And... ooh, my God. Chat. Did we pull the fire one and this one back to back? I'm like actually shaking a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. It's going in a sleeve. It's going in a speed. The speed in which it is going in a sleeve. Oh my God.
I wonder how they're growing.
She. Hello? We got the fire one of this one last time. That's so nutty. We have had 2 insane pulls in just 4 cards. That's crazy. Okay, last pack. Last pack, last pack.
I wonder how
last pack, last pack. Alrighty. Water Energy. I don't know how we top those 2 cards, but Girder, Venipede, Aeron, Sandshrew, Cook, Clefable, Tatsu. Oh my gosh. A Legacy Energy. Look at how stunning. The artwork on this is so good. Your Honor. Okay. Pull it very carefully. Okay. Farigarath and Frostlass. Literally 3 hits and 4 packs is kind of nuts. Kind of crazy. Okay, let me sleeve this Carmine. A send-off to Pride Month. For real. For real. Okay, my chat is working. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. My chat was frozen.
Can you hear it?
Ever since Viper donated the 20. Ever since you guys put the hearts in, I didn't see a single message. And I was like, oh no, everyone left. I don't know, people saw me pull the cards. Okay, we're good. We're so good. I don't know why YouTube just broke for a second. But yeah, these are the hits that we got. Look it. Chat was so stunned. Exactly. Exactly. They're so pretty. Garchomp, Umbreon, Glaceon, Gengar, Giratina. Banger picks. Banger picks. These are such pretty cards. But, chat, I am going to call it a stream here. Can we? Okay, sorry. My mic arm wasn't going down. I appreciate you guys so much. Viper, insane generosity. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. I will probably not be live tomorrow unless something comes up because, for those of you who don't know, Ben, Vandy's roommate, because he got a job in Atlanta, he has to go in tomorrow. So, Ben is going to be staying with us. So, because of the fact that we have company, I will probably not be live tomorrow, unless I do like an early afternoon stream. But with all that needs to be done, I don't know if I'm going to have time. But I will stream Shiny Lock on Wednesday. And then Thursday's the 4th of July, so I won't be live. And then I will be in New York from Friday to Sunday. So hopefully streams can come back Monday-ish. But obviously we'll do mobile streams if there's like downtime and we want to do them because we just have the time to do it while we're there. If any of you guys are going to Go Fest, obviously let me know. Would obviously love to do a meetup of some kind. So just let me know if any of you guys are going, especially on Friday, because that's the day that we have our passes for. But I will see you guys all, if not tomorrow, on Wednesday. I appreciate you guys so much. Viper, such generosity. Shout out to everyone who gifted, donated, liked, hit the subscribe button. All the wonderful things. You guys are so beyond appreciated. And with that, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Take care of your guys' self and have a good rest of your week. Goodbye. I didn't mean to hit that button. Teehee, hit the wrong button.